Hey folks, welcome to Cube 2. In the following video, we'll be discussing the styling options for the following look. Now, with Cube 1 and Cube 2, you can still create the following hover effects, add decorative images, and so forth. The main difference is that in this video, we'll simply show you how to achieve the overall brightness that we have with the following website. Alright, so let's head on over to the back end of our site first, and let me just open up our cube. So this is essentially what cube looks like right now, and what we need to accomplish is the following look over here. Now, one thing I do want to mention is for those of you who have existing content, it's best that you set up the following version of Cube first and then come back to the following video so we can make adjustments to achieve this look. For those of you who are starting fresh, you do not have any content, we have the option to import our demo and the styling options for the following style kit. The reason why it's done this way is simply if you import demo content to an existing website with existing content, it's going to mess up the website and you're going to have to do a lot of cleanup work. So easier for those of you who have existing content, set up the following version first and then set up and then adjust the styling for this cube version. Okay, so once again, heading over to the back end of our site, essentially we'll need to go over to the flow theme area, and we'll start off by going over to the page settings. Within this area, we'll need to make some very basic adjustments. First of all, what we need to do is add a border. So we'll adjust this to 50 pixels. Now 50 pixels is what we have within our demo. Depending on your preference, you can adjust the border width as well. Alright, scrolling further down, we have the following option. Make sure that the display logo inside splash is off. But once again, this is optional. In our demo, this is off. Alright, next off, heading over to our header and footer settings. We need to make some adjustments there. So we'll go over to header settings. Make sure that you click on update. And now let's head on over to the header settings. Alright, so in the following section, as you can see from our demo, we are using the following header layout. So select this option, scroll further down, and some adjustments will need to be made here in terms of colors. Now within our documentation, as you can see, we have all of these under the following video that you're watching right now. You can see here video. We have all of the color codes listed out. So simply copy and paste the following color codes into the fields accordingly. So here we have header background color. So we'll simply copy and paste this just like so. For header elements color, we'll copy this and paste it into the following area. Enable sticky header, this is optional, we have it enabled. Alright, so sticky header background color, we'll need to get this option. In terms of colors, we use pretty much only two colors, as you can see here. It's just that they are applied in different areas. Okay, so once again, copy paste this here and just repeat the process for the remaining areas. Once done, scroll up and click on update to make sure that the settings are applied. So now let's head on over to our footer settings. So we'll click here, footer, and we'll make the same adjustments as we did for the header in terms of colors. So go ahead and copy paste our footer colors. Here we have the following color. And the same would apply to the footer elements color. There we go. Now also within our demo, essentially we have the Instagram feed disabled, but this is completely optional and you can have that enabled. Alright. Once done here, go ahead and click on update. So what we've done right now is pretty much just adjusted the overall visuals for the website, adjusted the width of the site, and we've also adjusted the color settings. So let's open up our website here just to kind of see what the changes are. Okay, so here we have the colors adjusted. The only thing that actually did forget is to adjust the border on the right and left hand side. So let's go back real quick to our pages area, and we'll make that adjustment. For some reason I completely overlooked that. So here we've added 50 pixels. The same would apply to this area here. Make sure that's 50 pixels. There we go. Now let's click on update and refresh our page one more time. Alright, there we go. So now we have the layout already set up. So we have all of the colors, we have everything pretty much ready to go, and the overall styling and visual looks just like the following demo number 2. Now what we need to do is essentially adjust the fonts, and I'll also do a quick video on how the following homepage is set up as well. So for those of you who want to have this exact homepage, simply follow the instructions in our next video.